Oblivious Gaming Noob.
Welcome to Oblivious Gaming Noob. I'm Ben. If you're new to the channel, I'm an old guy who loves to play games, but I'm not very good at it. Doesn't matter. I still love it, and maybe you'll have some fun in my failures. Anyway, this is a game that I have been looking forward to, and it just came out on early access this week. It's called Nightingale. For those of you who are unfamiliar with early access, that's just when a game is still being developed, but there's enough of a game there that the developers release it, usually at a discount, and you can start playing it while they're still developing it. So that means that there's often bugs or unfinished things in it, and I expect to see the same in this game today. But it's a survival crafting game. It's my favorite kind of game, and it's got some unique ideas. So let's take a look at it and see what we think. And just like many games like this, you get to start out by making a character. And it's got a lot of really cool customizations. I hope to see more in the future, but I just quickly made a character here. Oh, I get to choose my age. Huh. It doesn't quite get to my real age. I think I'm going to go with something much younger than instead. If I can't be old, I'll be young. An interesting feature that it has is you get to choose your lineage. You basically fill out your family tree with some predefined characters. And then, as you're customizing your own face, you get to which side of the family you look more like. Based off of your grandparents, or your parents and their parents, or whatever it is. So your face will change slightly more like the parents that you've picked out, or your ancestors. Then after starting with your inherited presets or features, you can then adjust them. You can adjust your skin color, then your eyes, your nose shape and placement, mouth, all of those kinds of things that you're used to seeing in a character creator. Also your hair and hair color, your makeup. Anyway, this is who I ended up with. Then we get into the game. And actually we're just in the tutorial. And this is our guide through the tutorial, Puck. I think he's a fairy or something, but he talks a lot. And he talks a little bit weird and flowery.
Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final ember, I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm, and rebuke death. Take these blood-stained cards, play them, and let amiable bond be drawn between fey and fleshly.
Anyway, you get the idea. So one of the cool things about this game is you can generate new realms. And each realm needs 2 cards. One is a biome card that decides is it a forest or a swamp or a desert. And the other one determines what the difficulty is and the challenges or maybe the quests involved are. And so in the tutorial, Puck keeps giving me cards so that I can experience a bunch of different biomes. And so we always go to this machine, we drop in the biome card, and then we drop in the other card. In this case, the byway card is basically just the tutorial card. So next you spend quite a bit of time learning the basics of the game, how to pick up stuff, all the controls, how your inventory works. This is a forest biome, and he gives you a little quest. You've got to do that. You're just learning how to build stuff. Next, Puck takes us to a desert realm where you have to stay in the shade, and if you go out into the sunlight itself, you start to die, or you start to burn. Here you learn how to make a shelter, and just to kind of pay attention to where you are relative to the sun. Next, Puck takes you to the swamp, where you learn more about collecting resources, and you also kind of fight against your first enemies. They are like lizard kangaroos. And you have your first tools, like axe, pickaxe, knife, those kind of things. I spent a little more time here in the swamp than the other biomes just because it felt like there was more to do. There was a lot of places to explore. But eventually, Puck wants you to go to the Abeyance Realm, which is like the place where you get to build your permanent base. And the enemies are not super strong, so it should be a good place to live. And he gives you the cards, you put them in the thing, and he warns you before you, like when you hit R to open the portal, that bad guys are going to show up. But I have not met these kind of bad guys yet, and so this was my first real challenge. It's going to be a wave defense thing, which I really don't like wave defense, but whatever. Okay, I took care of those without any problem. Only lost a little bit of health. Still not open. Looks like another wave's coming. These guys are crawlers. So my primary weapon appears to be my axe, the same one that I cut trees down with. Oh, and stamina. Gotta watch my stamina. It's the yellow bar in the middle. Okay. Did you guys drop anything else? Alright. Let's go in and see what the Abeyance Realm looks like. So the tutorial is mostly over, but there are some things that we still haven't done, and so Puck keeps showing up and giving me instructions and little quests. You'll see in the upper right-hand corner, my quest right now is to build an estate cairn. So an estate is what they call your base, your main base. And so this is kind of where everything will happen, or where we'll live and build things. So we need to find a good spot. I'm searching around here. This is a real pretty area. I like that there's wildlife nearby so I can hunt. It's pretty water. I'd like to live right by this water. I always like to be close to it. Maybe along these rocks? What's over here? Ooh, a waterfall. You know, I always want to live by a waterfall. I just think they're really pretty, and it's an epic place to live, but they're usually so loud that you can't live by them. Let's see how loud this is. Oh, it's not bad at all. I think I could live here. Yeah. We could just build it right here on the top, and we'll have a good view of this little valley. Alright, I'm going to start gathering supplies, doing the grind to build a cairn. It looks like I need rocks and stone block. Okay, rocks are the little ones that I can pick up off the ground. Stone block, I'm not sure. I don't have anything to create. Like, I don't have a workbench or anything. Okay, it turns out stone blocks are what you get when you break a big rock with your pickaxe. So I'm building the cairn here. And the way the building works is you lay down like a ghost thing, and then you add the supplies. Okay,
Your
hello,
tenacity
Puck.
overrules the gusts of settled.
So he's just telling me that this is the place where I can set my home base, and eventually I'm going to be able to unlock new cards to create new realms and go and, I don't know, level up or have new experiences. But for now, the first thing is to go ahead and build an actual structure. He also warns me that things might get bad at night, so it sounds like I have just a day to get my structure built, so I'm going to get on that right away. Okay, I'm just out here cutting down trees and gathering resources for building my house, and I hear something. Holy crap, watch out for that tree. There's something blue over there. It's walking. I wonder if it's bad. What the heck? It's like a moose gorilla. Oh, it's a Patronus, like in Harry Potter. That's my Patronus, the moose gorilla. Oh, what is it doing? I don't know. It looked like it was a good thing. What are you doing, dude? What's crazy is he's a ghost, but look, he just like breaks things as he goes. Oh, and it's like free wood. I don't even have to break it myself. Well, maybe I can just, like, follow him around. I don't know if it's any quicker, but it saves the durability of my tools. Thank you, Patronus. Alright, let's get back to the base. Well, it's not a beautiful base, but at least I have shelter now before the night comes. This door will be the last thing I need. And so I've got stone foundations and wooden walls. Okay, this should do. I will definitely work on upgrading this as I move along. Okay, the sun is going down. Whoa, wait! Was that a wolf? Oh, multiple wolves. Can I kill them? Get back to base, get back to base. Please don't kill me. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Oh, did you see how quickly it changed to night? Like the sun just turns off. Where'd my base go? I lost. Oh, here it is. Get inside. Shut the door. I hope they don't, like, attack my base. Can I sleep through the night? Long rest. Okay. Yes, I slept through the night. Okay, so maybe the wolves come out at night, and that's why I need to be protected? It's good to know. So I spent the next couple of hours just gathering resources, and I built some basic crafting things. Here's a simple workbench, which lets me build better weapons. And I also built a tannery. Now, this is one of the cool things about this game, potentially. So far, I haven't experienced it, but when you build tools and armor and things like that, the recipes are always the same. It will say something like 1 stone and 1 leather. But you get to choose which leather and which stone you're going to use. And depending on which ones you use, the tool or armor will have special traits. Maybe it does more damage. Maybe it has fire resistance, that kind of stuff. I built my first weapon. It's the sling bow. It's basically like a slingshot. It shoots marbles. And so I'm going to go out and give it a try. There are a bunch of pigs, usually right up here. That's hemp, not what you think. Actually, it is what you think. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, one-shot kill. That's amazing. These always attack in groups of 3. Oh, yes. This is a great weapon. Maybe not so good up close. Oh, no. It's fine. Eventually, I made my way to the antiquarium site, and there were some other people here. There was this woman called Allie, and I can hire her to be my helper. Then this lady, Wilhelmina, who says, hey, help some people out. And so I helped some people. Turns out all I had to do is finish building their little camp right here next to Wilhelmina. And so I put that together, and I was able to then recruit Allie to be my helper. The cool thing about a recruit is that she will fight with me. I can give her different tools. Like right now she has an axe, so she's collecting wood on her own. I'm going to give her a pickaxe so that she'll harvest stone. But I can also put stuff in her inventory, and she does not have a maximum weight capacity. I hope they don't change that, because it's nice to be able to go out and just harvest as much stuff as I can and have Allie carry it for me. There's also this guy who's like the little store. He will trade for essence. Essence is like this dust that you can, like if you have extra resources or something, you can deconstruct them into dust, or sometimes when you kill animals, there's dust on the ground. And you just use that to buy new recipes or actual resources, things like that. I'm not going to make you watch the entire grind, but I just upgraded all my tools and my armor to the second tier, so then my gear score was 20. That was important. Then I went back to where I first met Allie, and there is this portal here. You see my gear score here is 20. As long as your gear score is the right score, you can go through, and really it's just like this is a trial, and I'm going to eventually meet a boss. So I'll show you a little bit of the journey here down to the boss. Some of it's exploring. Collecting lore. Allie, are you coming? Allie? Where are you? Allie? Can I go back out? Yeah, I don't know where she is. Oh! Whoa! Okay, bad guys. These are like real bad guys. That guy's throwing grenades. Oh, I'm getting hurt. I wonder if that stuff does like lingering, like fire damage or poison damage. Oh, look at my hit points. Okay. I do have a health potion. Hit Q. Oh, good. Oh, it was instant. I don't even know what happens if I die. I've actually been playing for hours without ever dying. Now, I don't know what that says about the game. Come here. Okay. Thank you for dropping things. So we just continue deeper and deeper through this building, fighting off waves of these monster things. Allie was a big help. And eventually, we make our way all the way to the very bottom, where we're going to fight the boss. Okay, are you ready for it? We'll hit this button, we'll summon the boss, and yes, this is it. This is the climax of this episode, everyone. We're gonna fight the fabled automaton knight. Okay, run over here, and I'll shoot him. Oh, he's coming towards me. Oh, he did some damage to me. Okay, looks like only headshots do any damage. Where'd he go? Isn't this fight exciting? Maybe if I put some upbeat music with it, then it will sound awesome. Is that better? He's halfway down. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't want to leave out any part of this epic battle. Oh, are you gonna kill Allie? Don't kill Allie. Oh, you injured Allie. Oh, look, I can just revive her. She's back. What do we get? We get the Antiquarian card. Now Puck is going to just tell us, oh, now you can go to another realm and do things. That's the whole point of this game. Well, we've beat the first boss now. And, you know, I'm actually enjoying this game. But it did take me about 6.5 hours to get to this point where I feel like we're just finishing the tutorial, maybe? I will still be playing this game. If you want to see more episodes of this, make sure to leave a comment down below if enough people want to see it. I will definitely keep making videos of it. I'm going to play it either way. It's a beautiful game, and it's got some really cool concepts, and I can't wait for it to be more finished. It also needs to be a little bit harder. I can't believe I'm saying that about a game. But I've run out of time for today. My IRL Gorilla Moose Patronus is hungry, and I know right where to find some Dementors, so I've got to go take care of that. If you enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. Tell your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more videos in the future. Until next time, I will catch you later.